Even the Holy Scriptures have examples of people being disgruntled and bitter and hostile towards God, questioning His love for them, and His care and provisions. Some of them going so far, even the holy prophets, ones who were supposedly inspired directly by God, were saying, man, that doesn't seem fair, that doesn't seem just, concerning some of his judgments on Israel, and talking about other nations coming in and taking over and usurping the national sovereignty of Israel, Babylon and the Assyrians and such. But God holds his people more accountable than those who aren't. It says further in another passage of scripture that God disciplines those whom he loves. So it's to perfect righteousness and to bring about the fruit of righteousness. So Apostle Paul mentions that discipline is not always pleasurable. In fact, it seldom is. But it does yield a harvest of good and virtue, and ultimately it conforms us to the patterns of God rather than the patterns of the world. Patterns of the world, as you know, are not always the correct way to go about God's business. God has a different standard than the average Joe.